What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Catacombs. So I'm trying something a little bit different now. Finally got me a little bit of a setup for my recording these videos a little bit easier, and some of my reaction. As you can see, we have a video from the Lapif Network up. It's right here, and I kind of want to react to what the hell how this conversation went. I don't think I'm going to go the whole 21 minutes, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I only listened to about 2 minutes in, and that's when I knew I needed to just kind of talk about some of this stuff and react to some of this stuff, and then yeah, we'll watch as much as I can stand. Yeah, let's get it.
As far as men's drive, they have a very high sex drive. You know that biologically. That's not news to me.
Right, you said that all that time, and that's all you had to say.
I mean, you know my stance on this, Lapeef. I don't really get into the whole sex relationship thing. I'm more so into the generational wealth and what do we have? Because if women could be quite honest, a lot of times our libido and our sex drive is motivated by the way the man treats us and the things we have in our quality of life and our lifestyle. So
his wallet too, right?
Absolutely. And when
why do men say that? Like that's supposed to make us feel bad.
Now, see, Laisha, like whatever, she seems to be a real combative person. I've seen her on a couple of panels, and she's like always on the opposite end of things. I don't think that's what this guy, what was his name? I don't think that's what this guy was trying to make it out like his wallet too. He was just trying to add in that women do talk about a man having money and things like that motivates a lot of women. She's making it seem like that's supposed to hurt them. But no, we understand it. The men out there who are in the know, especially the men in the manosphere space, even the red pill space, we tend to understand that, yes, as a man, you do have to have resources and money and things like that in order to properly deal with women, whether it's here in the West or out east or in the global South. You do have to have some resources. So I don't think I don't think he was trying to make it sound like I don't think he was trying to make it sound like how she's trying to make it sound like we're trying to make these women feel bad because they want a man with resources. No, we understand that. That's the game.
No, White actually made a good point earlier when he was talking
when they be like, "Oh, his wallet makes a woman want
to." I ain't never had a problem with my wallet making a woman wet.
No, I'm not saying men having a problem. I'm saying why do men say that like it's supposed to make us feel guilty?
I think you should be empowered when you make a man ante up. Yeah.
No, I'm saying
I'm the one who's leading the march. That men who don't want committed relationship, long-term relationship, to be a husband and father, I'm leading the march to say, hey, we need to go mess with the sex workers if we don't want, so we can leave the pure women or the women that are looking for intention alone, so they don't get finesse.
Either way, you gotta have money, even for the sex workers. That's the point.
Yeah, you do. And if you ain't got no money, then you don't need to be doing
access to women.
Two things. If you ain't got no money and you don't want a relationship, you shouldn't be having sex. Because what is you doing?
What happens
when a man that don't have no money and he don't want no relationships, but he out here having sex? What's the result?
No, these men want sex, but they don't have money.
Exactly.
They want sex, but they don't have money. That's the problem.
And they make baby mamas.
And the problem with y'all on that end is y'all giving it to them niggas.
And he's exactly right. I don't and watch because I've watched a little bit past this point. These women are gonna go into denial and start saying things like, "Well, not me, not me, not me." And damn well, as old as some of these women are, especially if they aren't married, they've given it up to somebody who didn't have a goddamn thing going for them. That's the truth, and they're gonna start pushing back on it because these women don't want to feel like they are. they don't want to feel like they're cheap. They don't want to feel like they are proving him right. That need to be right is strong with with women in general. It's crazy.
Who?
Y'all giving broke men who don't even want to have relationships.
Who's y'all?
The booty.
See, who was y'all? Y'all. right on this very freaking panel. Yeah, I cut the bullshit, and they have friends that have done the same thing. Come on, man. You know,
I ain't never.
I'm
No,
talking about your
I don't mess
team.
with broke dudes.
I do want to say one thing, and I'm gonna stop. Stopping it as often. I do want to say it's real disappointing sometimes when I watch these panels, and some of these women have some of the most idiotic takes on when it comes to relationships or the dynamic between men and women, because some of them are actually really pretty. I actually think that Laisha B is actually kind of cute. I'm gonna go ahead and give my dusty 2 cents real quick. Courtesy, inspired by O'Shea Duke Jackson. I'm gonna get my dustiness going on a little bit. But no, all jokes aside, it's real frustrating when you see really pretty women on here say some of the dumbest shit. It's incredible.
I like
gold diggers. I feel like the only people that call women gold diggers is men without no gold.
So y'all sit here lying to me. Y'all ain't
They be
never
broke as hell talking about a gold digger. I've never heard a man that can afford a family and a woman be mad about a woman that wants to be afforded.
Why y'all lying?
It's giving poverty.
Why y'all can't be honest and say that y'all done gave it up for the free?
Stop lying.
When?
Who did that?
Y'all lying.
Y'all ain't never gave it
You
up.
better ask about me.
Who did that?
I can ask about you. Let me know that you done probably gave it up for the free.
Okay. If I did, I wouldn't say.
Who did that?
You.
I know you won't admit it. Just say you don't want to admit that.
Exactly. They won't admit it. They can't admit it because they don't want to feel like they lost to a man. They will not admit it. The world could be burning over, and in order to save the world, all she has to do is take accountability. She'll let this motherfucker burn. It's insane.
I've never done that.
Just say you broke and you can't afford that.
Well,
I've never done that.
Making my point. If I'm broke and I can't afford it, why should it be given to me?
You was the same one arguing about the mortgages in California, Darwin. I don't trust your opinion on this.
What? Arguing about what?
So you was complaining about people quality of life and how much it costs to live out here. So I know you about to nickel and dime a girl.
Really? So when a man talks about the quality of life, the cost of living in certain areas, when he talks about that, when he brings it up, now he's broke, now he's nickel and diming. Come on, man. Like in a lot of places in this country, you would have to be making $200,000-$300,000 a year to be comfortable and to be able to really have some real disposable income and not really be worried about whether or not your bills are getting paid. Let's just be real here. Now, this is a woman who probably doesn't make that much herself. She's probably one of those where, her man's money is their money and her money is her money. It's some selfish shit, man. It's insane.
You ain't gotta
listen.
Or you might be cheap. You might not be broke because you've been on here.
I don't know. Okay, Ray, let me ask you this. Which one is worse? A broke man or a cheap man? I feel like a cheap man is worse than a broke man.
They equal because they ain't gonna
No, because a broke man could go get some money and he'll give it all to you. A cheap man could have all the money and he just refused to give it to you.
Right.
I can't stand a cheap man.
I don't care what category.
Right.
Wow.
So a man is cheap because he refuses to give you his hard-earned money that he worked for? Are y'all hearing this shit? A man is cheap because he doesn't want to just give you money that he worked for. Come on, man. I just don't understand how some of these women can really, and this is what I mean by a pretty woman having a fucked up mindset. Like how is it that you have this type of mindset? I just don't understand that. He's cheap because he doesn't want to give you his money. And mind you, listen to what she just said. Give. That says to me that you ain't giving him a damn thing in return. So he just has to give you the money that he's worked his ass off for. Really?
Let me correct you because you just mischaracterized me. I don't appreciate that. No, but all due respect. The type of nigga I would have bought your pussy and gave it to one of my homeboys. That's the type of shit I was on.
Well, was it before or after you was making money off YouTube? YouTube.
Just say.
Before or after YouTube, Darwin.
I'm just saying that's the type of shit I was on. I wasn't no cheap nigga.
You can't afford me. You can't even afford to be in California. So how you was gonna find me?
I didn't make no case. I don't remember no argument about I can't afford to be a car. Let me correct you. In California, what I was talking about
was complaining about the California prices. You could never find me.
And I was trying to get an understanding about the square footage
And then
not
you start
having anything.
complaining.
Listen to what I'm saying, Ray. I was complaining about the square feet. Your claim that the square feet has nothing to do with whether it was a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment. I'm saying it most of the time it can. If you have a larger square feet, that means you can fit multiple bedrooms.
Man, fuck that. He's doing too much explaining right now. It is too expensive to be in California. You do have to be making a lot of money out there. And if you're making a lot of money, you're going to be spending a lot of it. What the fuck is the point in being in the area where your return on investment is nowhere near where it should be? It doesn't make any sense. See, women like this right here will have your ass broke. Pay attention, fellas. Pay attention.
And multiple bathroom. The smaller, the less probability you have for a architect to be able to fit it in the blueprint. That's all I'm saying.
Darwin, you can't afford a house in California, so how was you gonna find me?
I can afford a house anywhere in the United States.
Where you live, Darwin?
Lord Jesus, Ray.
Oh, what neighborhood in Atlanta? My friend lived down there.
Well, I can't tell you all that. You can hit me up. You can hit me up offline. I can tell you.
I know that right. I know that right.
So I'm telling me you trying to get tricked.
I'm just saying, you saying you can afford me, but you can't afford my lifestyle.
You trying to find out where I live at.
You can't afford my lifestyle, so how can you afford me?
I ain't got to afford your lifestyle.
So how can you have set pay for me then?
I can afford 10 minutes.
A quick video.
That's it.
Right. Like I said, can't afford me, can't come find me, can't come to
Are y'all negotiating online? What you doing? Like,
he brought it up.
Doing?
Can he afford to?
She's for sale. Plain and simple. She's for sale. She got a price tag. That's recreational use right there. That what's her name? Ray is the TikTok lady. Yeah. She recreational use. That's it, man. We'll keep it moving.
Can he afford to come find me?
Oh my god.
Wait,
how much is it?
Who?
Ray, you don't even know who you talking to right now.
Lapid, you might have a budget though.
I'd have made you change your name, everything. I'd be amazed you want to change your name.
Sound good.
I made women throw their money back.
Money talk though.
I want to come home with you.
Money talk.
How much money you need and how often
money talk. Y'all, everybody saying how much they
right.
you
How much,
about that.
Because we can get some money together if you
y'all not even.
All right, you know what? I think I'm done. I'm getting to the point now. It is about to start rambling. Yeah, it's only us black people that are having these types of dumbass conversations, and I'm starting to really understand why a lot of other groups look at us the way they do. It's just like with these types of women, just get your passports. Until the next one, y'all be easy.